no prisoners. Have they taken a single point of damage? They have not dealt a single point of damage to us. Yeah, our point defense is way too strong for this. Amro, welcome back! I have not had time to look at that game you had recommended to me. Trying to find a good stopping place with this Stellaris playthrough. It's not going well, but that's fine. Are you really going to be focusing on me and me alone? The Sentinels have woken. Have you jumped in a circle yet? I have not. The Sentinels have woken. The engineering team was just preparing to dismantle the broken Sentinel when a gentle shiver passed through the statues and they sprung to life. Bodies humming and skin glowing, radiation pulsating from their cores has made them malleable and transparent, revealing a digital grid of limbs. Before anyone could react, they had surrounded the archaeologists and suspended them within a force field. Now they wish to speak with us. Let's hear them out. The Sentinel with the broken wing turns to one of its peers and speaks. Please, Divana, set them down. I wish to be freed from this prison so I could no longer count the days we have served our masters, toiling on this earth while they enjoy the heavens below. I am alive but dead. They are dead but alive. Will you not let me go? Divana looks at her with disgust. Escalia, by the gods, keep it together. Our loved ones rest below. Have you forgotten our sin? We made a promise to guard their afterlives eternally. That is our only redemption. She sizes us up. You are no threat to us, Phoenicians. Leave us in peace, and we will protect this planet eternally. What are you? We are guardians to the gates of heaven, keepers of our people's immortality. Heaven? Heaven, yes. Though I doubt your concept of heaven matches that of our masters. She raises one eyebrow and snickers. Our masters are not of the refined taste. Yeah, we accept your protection. We will let them. We don't wish to make enemies. In fact, we are friends with many species. Why do you never answer your heartfelt questions? I have not jumped in a circle yet. No, I answered that. We will accept their protection. Escalia approaches the Archon. Please, I beg you to end my suffering. You are free to go. Awesome. No casualties. Perfect. All right. Research projects in the system. Research projects in the system. Research projects in the system. Okay. So we are kind of pushing back against them on the southern front, which is good, because I do want all this space for myself, so it's okay if they gain all this ground. For me, it's really not going to be the end of the world. And I think talking with these guys, it can understand. It fades. Yeah, we can't. The Praetorian Scourge, unfortunately, cannot be what the heck? Why are there so many here? Oh no. Alrighty, so they are unfortunately being absolutely destroyed. So one of our two main enemies, or competitors for galactic domination, the Techran Multiplex, are being destroyed on two fronts. They are unfortunately are not going to stand the test of time. Such a shame. If we go to victory, though, we are currently in second place, as the Tzin Empire is not able to keep up with our might, due to us fighting against the crisis a lot and establishing ourselves as a superior empire. The Abusian Restorers, though, are going to be our last main enemy. So we'll see how that goes. Consumer goods are being restored. What are you doing here? You're building a hyper relay. You built a hyper relay. I need you to build another hyper relay here so we can move between our systems a lot faster. Science ship. Slewed. Archaeological dig sites. Oh, nothing to explore. Shame. Investigate anomalies, dig sites, special projects. Let's have you work on all those, shall we?
Construction complete.
Ooh, important thing. Oh no. This is bad. So, the Techran Multiplex. There's a wormhole here. Oh no.
Spaceborne lifeform encounter.
Written in the stars. Alright, I've got multiple things to do, because we have to prepare, and we have to prepare fast. Written in the stars on Samantha 1. The inhabitants are using crudely carved imagery to express and share ideas. Samples documented by our researchers indicate that the inhabitants have an awareness of celestial bodies beyond their own planet, and have been beginning to document constellations. Their early attempts of charting stars are fairly accurate for such a young civilization, but not so much that they couldn't be improved should we wish to drop some hints. They must learn on their own.
Wow, that's such a cool portrait. I've never seen that one before.
Alrighty. So this crisis now expands in a different direction that I am not ready for. We very quickly must start modifying all of these to be hangar bays. Alright, 2 more trade hubs. Hydroponics bay upgrade. Our Classis 4 fleet is starting to do a lot better. I need... Which one of these fleets actually has... Not Unifier. Oh, wait. I think all those leaders have passed on at this point. Yeah, we don't have hull restoration on any of our fleets at this current moment. Upgrading there. Fortunately, we're going to lose a lot of trade.
Engaging hostile station.
Astral rift planning. The windswept planet. Our samples confirmed the presence of microorganisms within the wind. As an experiment, we synthesized a similar hormone and released it into the surrounding atmosphere. Suddenly, the brutal winds transformed into a much gentler current. Further analysis of the sample indicated that, in large enough clusters, these microorganisms comprise a single mind. Working together, they are able to generate living gusts of wind. Some of the currents carry hair-like strands of genetic material. Caught in the same current, we pushed back toward the surface where the storm had now subsided. Follow the living wind.
Relaying transmission.
Research proposal. Nope, we're gonna decline. I would only be giving away technology to you, and not vice versa. I don't benefit from that. That pirate fleet does nothing for me. I would like for them to finish dealing with all of these planets and habitats. Unfortunately, they seem to have other plans. Yeah, that's not good. Also, how are we wanting to vote on the Senate floor? Repeal Advanced Storm Studies. I'm currently opposed to it. I don't know if I think it doesn't matter as much. I'd rather save up my favors for later. Siege on Paradise. We explained that we were researchers from another dimension on a mission to explore alternate universes and the various phenomena that exist within them. The Admiral grunted dismissively as we stated our intentions. The soldiers around us grew restless and raucous, ululating and croaking loudly.
Little one, sing is done. Beginning begins.
Attempt to reason with them. That's what our empire typically does. since we are more of pacifists, so let us respond with how we would typically respond, I guess. I'm gonna build another relay. And that should do it when it comes to relays.
Debris analyzed.
Surface. What is this world? It's a generator world. Okay. I would like to bargain. Really? We're gonna go ahead and build a couple of orbital anchorages here. No reason not to. Though I would like to build more trade. But do you feel the gaze of the sun? That's a reference to something, I'm not getting it. But right now my blinds are closed. I mean, I can't open them. Get some natural lighting in here. Or if the question is it currently daytime where I'm at? It's the sun is setting.
Construction complete.
Gravity storm is passed. Ooh, we're losing a lot of energy credits. Alright, defense structure. It's currently built here. Just upgrade. Alright, trading post. Or trading posts. Hydroponics bay upgrade. All of our defense stations are very well equipped. It is consuming a bunch of energy credits, though. Right. That one just finished building there. Y'all two go ahead and continue to build as y'all normally would. Thank you. I need about 3 more months worth of influence. Is it not a reference, or maybe it is? I know that it could be a reference, but I don't know. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. So, those of you who are just now tuning in, even though I was only gone for like 4 minutes, this galaxy is in absolute chaos right now. We're in 2 active wars, not to include the endgame crisis trying to destroy everything. We are pushing them back, but they are insistent, and they are going to be trying to find a 3rd way. soon into our empire. And this right here is what terrifies me, is the possibility of them going through this wormhole. So, in the meantime, we're going to attempt at Valdirk to set up a defense. We got defenses all over the place thanks to the trait. We took Eternal Vigilance, and we're currently on full defense right now, so all of our systems are getting free platforms, but it is slowly killing our economy. But the goal is for us to buy ourselves time in order to make the proper countermeasures, which is working. We're pushing back here in the south. We're about ready to start assembling our fleet here. Yeah, that's currently 18 to 27. In the east, and our energy credits, though, is not looking good. So we're just gonna start buying 500 of those a day. That should fix the problem, right?
Engaging hostile fleet. Debris analyzed.
You can see our point defense absolutely zapping the enemies out of existence. And those are all missiles. We took some damage. Our fleets are trying to back up right now. Debris analyze. Scourge missiles. Regenerative hull tissue and society research. Nice. Someone is trying to establish contact with us. We hear the rush of flowing liquid in the distance, the squawking of wing flapping of tiny avians taking flight. The transmission seems to be coming from a thriving biome. Hello? There's no response. Hello? Hello? I can't lose that much trade a month. There we go. That's a little better. Much better. Unfortunately, we did take some damage. So we will be wanting that to be rebuilt. And where are you going? Astral Rift event pending. Siege on Paradise. The Gruners were simply not interested in listening to reason. The Admiral rose from the terminal with a series of croaks, punctuated with sharp snaps at their pincers.
Judgment is. Punishment awaits.
We were led to a holding cell. Based on the laughter of our guards, our fate is unlikely to be a pretty one. Our equipment is being taken. This will be our last transmission. Send our best to our families. No. I will be declaring interdimensional war! We must get our people back. Remain strong. We will find a way to recover you. I would like... You back? Yeah, we're back! I put it in the work order, so hopefully they come in tomorrow. I won't know, though. Alright. It's been only a little bit... Oh my gosh, we're already nearly out of space here. What are we going to do? Establish more jobs. We're going to upgrade our fortress. We're fine. We're fine. Uh-oh. We're also about to run out of space here. Are there an orc species in this game? Yeah, there's an orc portrait out there. If not, what species is the most warmongering in your opinion? You can make it yourself. In fact, I was considering doing a fanatic xenophobe, basically an empire that no diplomacy, only war. They are very strong. They like fanatical purifiers, where they're gonna just purge all other life in the galaxy. That might be one of my next playthroughs, so that way y'all can see at least somebody attempting to go with a, I want to keep it thematic, though, so I might go with the space roaches again. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But you can make it yourself. Blood for the Blood God! Blood for the Blood God! Absolutely. In fact, actually, there's a new civic about draining blood from people. So, actually, I could do something like that. Skulls for the Skull Throne? Yeah! More or less. We're gonna upgrade this building. Get that energy nexus improved. That's not gonna do what I need it to do. What am I needing? We're gonna upgrade the city district first. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, 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 fine. Fine, fine. We got a lot of Zero. Do you get the reference, by the way? All hell Kjorn. We're talking Warhammer, right? So I hope I'm getting the reference. I would be sad if I wasn't. You're allowed to let me know that I'm not getting the reference right. Let's build an astro mining bay here. Gosh darn it. Where's that forge world? Please stand by. Fine, we're fine, fine. And that's back to Kalistar. So all hell Kjorn? I actually don't know Kjorn. I know there's a lot of... See, Warhammer is very vast, so forgive me if I don't catch every single reference. Oh, I think we are finally... Nope, we are lacking one influence. It seems like a lot has happened, but it's only been almost 2 years in game. Got a lot of ships in transit. Woohoo! Asset acquired. Unfortunately, I can't be spending my influence right now. I need to be reclaiming territory. Again, it is important for us, even though we're doing fine right now, thanks to our psionic aura. The supreme mind power of my people are influencing the system, so that way my ships fire a lot faster and the enemies fire a lot slower. However, we could be doing better. We have unyielding. Is it unyielding? Yeah, right here. So while in defensive war with another empire, this doesn't count. What about harmony? Oh, it was taken out of harmony. Right. Yeah, it's no longer in harmony. It's now part of unyielding. Okay. But you're mean and stuff. Oh, I wanted you to all hell Kjorn so I could declare you a heretic. That's hilarious. Yeah, they're gonna be going over here. This is a very small system. Part of me wants to head into here. Shield nullification is gone. It's not the problem, though. Because our enemy doesn't have shields. So fighting in that system is not going to be advantageous for us at all.